Hello, this is Duke Brander. Going to do a video today. This is mostly for myself so that I don't forget some of the excellent lessons that I was taught by Master Raphael regarding some Giganté masterclass work that we were taught in a class he gave down in Giganté, Ohio a number of weeks ago. So again, this is me just trying to work through this memory and making sure I don't forget, and then honing the information and the skills from there. So if you're watching this video, bear that in mind for me, okay? Thanks. Yeah, so this is going to be about just the lesson on finding the blade and then gaining the blade, and then after you've gained the blade, using the true edge to control your opponent's rapier or thrusting weapon. So finding the blade is pretty straightforward, but generally we don't necessarily want to worry about contacting our opponent's blade as we find it. Finding it is just getting it to here. You can see that, or I'd be over to here. If we contact before we gain, then we're kind of giving some information to our foe that we're starting into that process of thrusting that we may not want to telegraph. So find their blade, so I'm kind of covering over it, and then gaining the blade, I'm extending, so I extend to find, and then use my wrist to kind of cover over, and then as I lean forward in that Giganté style, I've increased the ability for my gain on their blade to create leverage that's beneficial to me. So I'm shooting to have my blade, as it's gaining, to be closer to the fort, little, south of the foible. The more I can get that location so that I'm on their foible and closer to my fort, the more I have blade strength to manipulate their blade. So find, right? Find, extend. The extension is what gives me that leverage, that gain. So I've found and then I've gained, and then as I thrust, okay, I'm using the true edge, the edge that's on my knuckle side, as opposed to the back edge, the true edge, to then continue having that strength to manipulate the sword. So if I go to where I would really be, I'd be here, and maybe a little less about there. Right? So I'm on the inside of my guard, my opponent's guard, at the outside, inside. Okay? Find, gain, true edge thrust. Okay? On the other side, on the outside, come in, rotate to find, extend, true edge thrust. It's a little different. Here, right? The inside is more intuitive on that technique. The outside is less intuitive, and therefore I believe in most cases when things are more counterintuitive, they're stronger in the end result, but harder to learn in the short term. Okay. All right, so find, gain, true edge thrust. I hope that works out okay on that video.